Okay, a lot of times people will send me a contract, and I've read so many of them in my career at different companies that unless there's something really tricky, I'll go through it myself and delete or edit it. But if I'm doing a new contract, I use the firm of Altschultz, Olin, and Vandergast, which is a law firm in Encino that I've been dealing with for many years, and I use them to make up any new contracts or licenses that I might need. Okay, what we like to do, one is we affiliate the writers with ASCAP, BMI, or CSAC if they're not already affiliated. Then we copyright with the Library of Congress, depending upon how the writer wants to do it, either individually as songs or as a body of work. And then we will register the works and the splits with ASCAP, BMI, or CSAC for performance royalties. It's very important. In one case where we had a sample of an older work, we actually had the record label telling us that they owned the copyright because it said so on the outside of the album. It said all copyrights controlled by the record label. But because we were able to prove that we had registered the song way back when it was first written, and we had a copyright PA, which is the form for a song copyright, not for the master. Master is sound recording, SR. We went and we were able to retain our ownership of the song and actually prove that the record company had never paid the songwriters or the producers, and we actually sued and won the rights to half the master. Actually, no, because one, I work out of my home and my library director works out of his home, so we don't really deal with those type of issues, and he has other places that he works as well, so it's under a contract. It's not under an employee-employer relationship. In 2001, we were given a song by Jay-Z called Song Cry, which I absolutely loved, and it had a sample of a song by Bobby Glenn called Sounds Like a Love Song, written by Ralph Johnson, founding and current member of Earth, Wind & Fire, and Douglas Gibbs. Now, when they came to us, first I did some research and found out that Jay-Z had recorded 32 songs. And I really, really wanted our song to be on there because it was a great song and it's critically acclaimed as being a great song. So I went to our writers and we came up with a number between us that would give Jay-Z a little bit more ownership as an individual of the new copyright than both of our writers had as copyrights, but something that I felt could be flexible and wasn't asking for too much because we wanted it to be on the album. So we all agreed, and Jay-Z never even asked for less. We thought he might come back and ask us to take less, but he was happy because we had worked with him to put this great song on the album. Now, conversely, when Keisha Cole came out with Sounds Like a Love Song, which was with You've Changed, which was a sample of Sound Like a Love Song, they had never cleared that, and it was out. So I called the record label and told them they didn't have clearance on this, and whereas normally we might have given her less a percentage, we took almost the whole copyright because she had come out with it without asking our permission.